Boom. What's going on, people? All right. Uh, I was feeling lonely tonight. Are you lonely tonight? So, boom.
What's up?
Mike, what's up? What's up, Bill? What's up, Squeak?
We are. That's about it.
We are, yeah. Um, so, uh, just a little recap. Amazing show last night, put together by the one, the only Audrey Dude. Uh, awesome guest, awesome people. The hell are you doing?
I was gonna say. I thought that was you.
She's trying to scratch a hole through the table. Now she give me the stink eye. But um, awesome show. Fun dude. Talented guy. Are you serious? Really? Talented guy. And of course, her normal bang up, technical, skilled. Um, I don't even know if I have words for it. The technical realm is just to me. So
I'm still sad we missed it, man. But Jenny's whole electrical system in her truck fried out last night, so we were stuck dealing with that, and now we're waiting on the shop.
no, she killed that shit.
Man, it. We finally got it home. She turns it off and got out, and inside the dash lights are going blink, 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 blink.
She's the new Nancy.
Yeah.
Nancy Jr.
Shannon she's marking beef. Does that mean you're grading it? Do you, like A, B, C, like teachers? You get little smiley faces. Bill. She's marking beef and noodles and mashed potatoes.
And mashed potatoes.
As soon as you said mashed potatoes, Audra got right in her car.
Hey, look who just popped in.
Mr. Tyson.
Yeah.
She's making beef.
Marking sounded better.
I do, yeah. Marking was more
Joe.
interesting. Hollywood Joe's here. Yeah, marking sounded much more interesting.
I mean, can't you picture Shannon with one of those branding irons over some coals, getting ready to pop a cow in the butt? I mean, you know.
I could
so
actually,
much more
yes.
exciting. Yeah,
I actually could. I could see that. Yes.
Bill's got by the ears, and Shannon's back there.
So, either that, or she's got Phil bent over the table and she's branding Phil.
Cue.
Yeah, I can see that. I could see that. Chad, what's up, Chad? Yeah, that's definitely, I could see that. That would I'd pay money to see that. I would actually.
$3.99 a minute.
I would. I'd pay. Is there like a 1-800 Zoom number for that?
1-800 Phil got branded.
Yeah. He fought the Q and the Q won. Yeah, I could definitely definitely see that. But you guys gotten out to hunt at all?
Not since I popped that walker out, man. The ground was so daggone dry, we needed a pickaxe.
I found a surface find at school.
She found an earring.
So I'm also going to do is I'm going to throw the link in the chat for anybody that wants to pop up and just pop up and do whatever. And oh wow, is my laptop freezing? It's like spinning. But that's cool, man. I mean, that's hey, you know, anytime you get chunky silver like that underneath that freaking Knox, that tone, bro, you can't. It's unmistakable.
But you know what, though? We know the place got hit. Both of our new permissions got hit. We could see the dig holes, and somebody went through and just hit high tones. So That was the only really high tone that we had the whole day. But there's
Oh,
still
really?
a lot of copper tones. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes you go a bunch of hunts and you go hunts without that high tone, man. So
Yeah, I mean, we're expecting to find a largie or two out there. We just have to get out there to it.
I had. Do I stick my finger in the light socket right before every stream?
You might be talking
Actually,
about your hair because your hair looks like.
Actually, no, Jim. I'm naturally gifted with the hair. Just there's nothing in it. I feel like I'm freezing, but
No, you're fine. You're not jumpy to us.
yeah, on my end I'm frozen. But no, there's nothing in it. It just that's the way it goes, man. It just happens to stay that way and go that way, and low maintenance. I don't have to worry about hair products or hair care products or uh, I get a big bottle. My wife gives me a big bottle of shampoo. Shit lasts me like 9 months because I just put
Me too.
a little bit on, and yeah, I get you. I just a little bit on, and boom, and I don't have to worry about nothing.
I've still got the same bottle of conditioner since I was 21.
Wow,
I ran out of conditioner a week.
Wow, I am definitely frozen on my end. And my chats are frozen. Everything nothing's moving.
Refresh everything.
Really?
Hey, Treasure Hunter X.
Yes.
Yeah, let me get out and come back in if I can.
All right, Squeak, put him in timeout.
Yeah, put me in timeout.
I can't because you're not in the chat.
Now watch him be frozen. He can't get out.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. I'm trying to click to get out to remove myself, and it's just I got the blue little circle of death there.
Mm.
If
you had a hammer,
I would kick you out.
Hey, KK.
But I don't have the power.
I'm gonna have to kick myself out and go back in. Yeah, it says not responding. I'll be right. You guys can
start everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to restart my computer.
Technical difficulties.
And I usually never have that either. So
about time you have some. Where's Don and Shelly when you need them? And now he's froze.
Yep.
So, how was your day, Squeak?
This is now the Bill and Squeak and Milkshake show.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened with him. He's kind of stuck up there.
Well, I got called the corn boy. And then
Don, Shelly. Uh-oh.
I got called the corn boy. Boys were telling me I should cut my hair because it's too long.
Yeah. That didn't go well. Yeah, this is what we do on our live streams too. We just sit there and stare at the chat. Come on, Bobby. He put the link out if anyone wants to get up here with us and help us out. Yeah, we weren't ready to run the show. We were just here for moral support. Oh yeah, Squeak won't cut her hair.
I told him he'd kill them if he cut my hair.
Start talking about come out swinging. Come out swinging is coming. We're excited about it. Very excited.
He knows all, but I don't.
We're gonna be doing the Welfare Hotel again, which is going to be awesome. Looking forward to seeing everybody. A few new people showing up there. We're actually going to have Mama Squeak and BJ coming up with us for Come Out Swinging, which they're excited about. Shelly's excited. Her and Audra are going to have a tug of war with BJ. That's going to be kind of funny.
Yeah, because BJ knows Audra. They were cuddling on the couch. BJ's never met Shelly, but Shelly's fighting for him. Yeah, we'll find out how that goes.
And I don't know if y'all can see it. Oh, if I can.
Your finger's too big.
Right there.
Your finger's too big.
Oh.
Right there.
That is BJ's Megalodon tooth that got a beautiful, beautiful box frame for it sitting in there. So that is awesome. We got our first thing in the new display case that Mama Squeak got us. We still haven't cleaned out all that crap behind us, but work in progress. Work in progress.
I had a dentist appointment today. My teeth hurt.
Well, Digging Life will be back Monday. We're excited about that too. Nancy and Joe will be back on. Audra saves the day.
Dudes, what is up?
You-
I am
you
so
need-
excited for Come Out Swinging. So I had to pop on
You
and
gotta
say,
give me a
You,
second.
you need your own superhero theme. Dun, 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 dun.
Alan, I'll be back.
dun, dun, pew, 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 pew. What day are you going, Bill? You going Friday for Come
Yeah,
Out?
we're gonna leave Friday morning, and we'll get up there probably early afternoon. Get some lunch. Because it's only like 5 hours for us.
I'm back.
Yeah, that's not bad. It's only a couple hours for us. I think I'm still going up with Dawn and Shelly. And then I'm going to be roomies with KK this time. And we're all meeting at the hotel, a bunch of us. Even Brad was last night was like, oh, are there more tickets available? And we're like, yeah.
Awesome. I'm so upset we missed that show last night, but Jenny's Electrical System Minor Explorer fried.
Yeah, that stinks. It was a great show. It was a great show, but I want to apologize to everybody. I did see most of you in chat and I wanted to say hello, but it just went so fast. I wanted to get everybody's questions in for Brad from all of you guys. So I just kept going. So
from what I've heard, he's a really awesome dude.
Oh, he is so cool, down to earth. He keeps it real. He's very creative.
Yeah, we got to go back and watch it this evening after we get off here. Yeah. I was all set up to watch, even had my snacks sitting out, and Jenny calls me and was like, yeah, truck's dead. So
yeah, that stinks.
Sitting on the couch.
So I know Bobby is going to have another guest come on tonight.
Tonight?
He is. As soon as he comes back. But he isn't back yet. He's probably getting his wife's computer. Maybe his internet is down. Maybe we're going to have the Underground Buddha show without the Underground Buddha.
What's up, Mark Thomas?
Where's the unique name?
Mark Edge. Who is this Mark Thomas dude?
Where's the unique name?
Robert, you rock, dude.
Yeah, and our thoughts are to everybody down in Florida. They're riding that thing out pretty hard right now.
Yeah, I feel horrible. Like some of my friends already post some really bad news. And I used to live right there in Punta Gorda.
Oh, wow.
And my brother still lives right there. So
there's a part in Florida that's getting hit with level 4, but it's only moving at 2 miles per hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's like serious.
Yeah.
So
I felt
prayers
bad
for
for Frank.
everybody.
Yeah, I felt bad for Frank. He got welcomed to the South in a really unique way.
Yeah, and you know what's even more messed up? He evacuated, and then after he evacuated, they said, "Oh, guess what?
Got evacuated again.
Now it's going that way." So it's following him,
Mm.
obviously. It's all after him. Okay, Robert, you could try again, dude. Bobby's having technical difficulties.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anybody in the back room, but
We aren't hosts. We can't even see
All
them.
right, so let's bring up Bobby's guest, the one and only Sultan of Swingage. Boom.
what's up, dude?
What's up, Robert?
Hey. How is everybody?
Awesome.
Chilling.
How am I coming through? All right?
Yeah.
I don't know which. I'm on my other camera. I got my wrong camera on. That's why I'm looking this way. I need to,
It's
you know.
okay. It
Your
looks
profile view.
another
That's
angle.
which side? This one or this one? Which one? Or maybe this one.
That's perfect.
So hey, I heard you guys were talking about the event last night. I'm sorry I couldn't be there. I was at a retirement party. Probably the worst night of the week to have a retirement party, but everybody's got to retire sometime.
Yeah.
That party last night was 2 years in the making. It was supposed to be scheduled for 2020, and
The go fights.
everything hit the fan. Yeah,
That happened.
reschedule.
A lot of things got pushed off. Well, I'm glad you finally got to celebrate a retirement because that's awesome. Congratulations to whoever that was.
Hopefully, you'll all join me when I retire and come celebrate. If ever.
Everybody I know that retired just started doing something else.
Hopefully, they're all metal detecting and they're coming to come out swinging. That's what I want to hear.
Yes. So, anything new and exciting in the come out swinging world?
Yeah. So there is a new exciting development. So we have. I know we've been talking about the Matthew Tomani the hunt for a while. I'm not going to release all the details, but I can tell you we've got confirmation from our good friend Drew Waholic of what the grand prize is going to be. And anyone who's going to be at the event is going to want to make sure that they're involved in that hunt because it is definitely going to be worth the price of admission.
Wow.
And yeah, so we were, Drew and I were working out some of the details. We're working with Mind Lab to try and make some things happen. And, Drew just being Drew, he always steps up the way he does and says, we're going to make this work. This is what it's going to be. And I said, you know what, you might want to sleep on that overnight just to, and he said, no, we're good. We'll make that happen. So we're, that's one less thing on the checklist, a little like weight off my shoulders. So
Awesome.
Yeah. I've had an opportunity to go out to the event. I think maybe if you've been on the Come Out Swinging Facebook page, you saw, I did a little run and gun detecting while I was shooting some pictures. And it looks like we found some colonial era items, right? That's what we all want to hear and see. When I say run and gun, it was, if you've ever seen, what's the guy from Oak Island? He always says, 3 swings, 1 step, 3 swings, 1 step. That's the guy you're supposed to be detecting. I was 5 steps, 1 swing. I was I had 70 acres of property to cover and take pictures and shoot video and, measure parking spaces and all that other stuff. But
hey,
when
JVP,
I hit that,
Digger X.
What's that?
Just saying hi to people popping in.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, for me, it was like, bam, hit this target. And I actually had the sniper coil on and it was about, 8-10 inches down, just blew out my eardrums. And, that nice little copper piece, came out of the hole. And right next to it was that, I'm not sure if it's a broach plate or a knee buckle. We're still trying to decide. The jury's out on that. But, when we find those targets like that, I shut it down. It's like, okay, good. We're good. We found colonial era. We know the site's viable. And, my dream is always everybody's going to find something on their bucket list. But, that's a good sign for us.
Sign. That was some amazing couple things. So I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, it made my job easy. 1 hole, 2 targets, like boom, in, done, sign off, come home, clean them up. And that was great. And the other thing that's really fantastic, and, off channel here, Audrey, I know you and I talked about this a little bit of, could we maybe set something up for, all the streamers, who can, kind of check in and maybe do some live broadcasting from the event and maybe shoot some video and, interview some people while we're there. So when I was at the location, the property owner is giving us access to, it's like, I don't know, maybe 2,100 square feet of pole barn space.
Wow.
So it is like we're gonna have effectively like our own building. He's like, I want to take all the tractors and the cars and push them down to the first bay. You guys can have the 2 bays down here, all the electricity you want. Everything will be in out of the elements. We'll have a nice big registration area, a nice big vendor area. We'll have an isolated area, maybe, off to the side where we'll set up some tables and, bring some technology, and everybody wants to log in and go, they can bring their own stuff or they can, use what we have available there. So I think that'll be an awesome addition to the event.
That is an amazing addition. That is going to be epic.
Space heaters.
As long as we keep
bring our own
open.
laptops.
Yeah, I mean, if everybody wants to bring their own laptops and, look, I know everybody's got their own systems and some people are like, plug and play, they can kind of go wherever they need to be. And
my question is for all the really cold natured people, do we get a burn barrel this time?
I don't know about a burn barrel, but somebody asked me if we could do a like a fire pit. And I'm working hard on that. I've got 2 possible locations for a fire pit. One is one of the historical society board members is kind of working out the logistics with their spouse to see if they're willing to accommodate 50 people one night. And the other is a site that some of our members may actually be the Boardtown Reliquary Club Recovery Club members. Hey, Bobby, may be familiar with is the Bars Mill, which is where we had one of our club hunts.
Still freezing.
And we may be able to use that property.
Just go with it.
Yeah, Bobby,
Yeah,
your
you're
video is
fine.
awesome, man.
You're fine for us, Bob.
There's the killer.
I guess after 9 months of doing this, eventually I was going to run into something.
So
Hey, how you guys doing, man?
Come out swinging. Be right back.
Yeah,
Bobby, I was watching the chat and people were saying this is your best show ever. I mean, I don't know what that means.
You know what? It may very well be because you didn't have to deal with me.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it, man. We had a blast last time. We went to hang out, meet everybody, and that's what we did. And it was an awesome area, awesome people. And we loved it.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's kind of the, what defines our event. Like, obviously people come to detect, but it really has grown into this, very open arms community of people in the hobby who, just accept everybody who comes, and it's just growing and growing and growing. And, I heard you guys talking when I was backstage there for a little bit about, staying at the hotel and, some of the shenanigans that went on last year at the hotel. I'm surprised they let you guys come back, but
open arms.
Open arms.
They loved us. They want us back.
We'll try to get them to actually eat the ice cream cake.
Yeah, it wasn't our fault. Their arms were in traction, but it was open arms.
We all came back under aliases.
That's the way to fly right there.
I mean, we may still have an ice cream cake sitting in there. We don't know.
Yeah,
Let's purchase that one.
If we can keep Audra off the luggage racks this time, then
no way, not gonna happen.
I'll ride with Audra this time.
All right, Squeak.
I think we need some footage of Bellman kart racing in the out in the parking lot. Yeah, we'll set up a little
Well,
course.
We promised the ladies in the lobby that they wouldn't have to carry any of us upstairs. So,
well, there you go.
On luggage racks.
On luggage racks.
yeah, I actually tried. I really did try with Gina. Was it Gina?
Yeah.
The manager. But she it was carting drunk people up to their rooms on luggage racks was frowned upon in that establishment.
And the logical answers.
So
Yeah.
we posted. I mean, I know you guys got a spot. You like it. It works. You know, please. I posted. I haven't been on. I just got in the door a little while ago, right before the show. In fact, I found out that I'm going to be on Ken King's show tomorrow night.
Ooh.
Sweet.
Yeah, that was, you know, I know he's in the chat. Hollywood Joe made that connection for me. So, you know, we'll be on the radio show tomorrow night. So log in. We're going to talk
Oh,
about
it's
some
radio.
stuff, make some announcements. You know, it'll be a first time for me on that show. But as most of you know, I'm never at a loss for words. So
That's when you know you've really made it, Robert.
when you say you really made it.
Yeah.
I got the blessing from the Buddha, right?
Buddha blessing.
Yeah, we use that hotel for several reasons. One,
It's
they're
close to the
used
police station and a hospital.
yeah, that's good. They kind of know us a little bit, and two, we actually use landmarks. We have the smokestacks that are right there as landmarks, and we're right off of Armando Hammer Boulevard.
No, even better.
Armando Hammer.
Yeah, he made it very sexy. It's Armand Hammer.
Armando.
Armando.
You know,
Our GPS has kept saying Armando Hammer Boulevard.
Armand.
that's because you got the Italian voice guy on yours. Like, hey, make a right on a Armando Boulevard.
Yeah.
Shelley
see
made
that-
that the word of the event. Everywhere we went, we were calling her Armando.
Armando. Yeah, we're at the Italian Best Western.
Hey, Emily.
It's a good place to be. So yeah, like anybody who's listening who has asked on the Come Out Swinging page or has private messaged me like, where should I stay? If you want to get up to some shenanigans with all these people, go to the Best Western off of Armando Hammer Boulevard, right by the
next to
Twin
the
Towers.
smokestacks.
Yep.
Yeah, just
that's
look
right.
for the twin stacks.
So I have a question, Robert,
Yeah.
for the Matthew Tomani huge
Benefit.
Prize
prize,
hunt. Yeah.
amazingly epic
Epic.
prize for an amazing cause. Can people still sign up for that now, or do they have to wait for the event? Like I did it when I signed up.
When you signed up, yeah. So you can do it either way. So if you've already signed up for the event, and a couple people have asked me this, and I appreciate you bringing up the question. If you've already signed up for the event, you can click on the registration link again and just select that as an additional option, right?
Cool.
So, hey, I've already registered for Come Out Swinging. You know, how do I register for the Matthew Tamani thing? Just click on the registration link or scan the QR code. It'll take you right there. Do the drop down, you know, pick one, register for that, make your payment, and you're good to go. Now, if you don't do it prior to the event, the other question we've been asked is, can I do it at the event? Absolutely can. You can absolutely do it at the event. We'll have the QR code ready to go. You know, we can figure out a way to take payment. It's easier for us to track if people do things digitally, but we understand, you know, not everybody lives in a digital world. We still have some people who ask if they, you know, they can get me to register them online and then they send us checks. Right? We'll figure out a way to make it work.
I don't think I've written a check in like 12 years.
Right. Right. Yeah, it is a while. And then the other question someone asked is, can they register twice? Right. So, hey, if I wanted to, you know, find 2 prize tokens instead of 1 prize token, could I do that? And the answer to that question is yes. You can register more than once. So if you want to, you know, we're gonna overload the field. You know, if we find out, you know, leading up to the event that we've got, you know, 45 or 50 people registered, we're gonna put, you know, 60 prize tokens out there so that, you know, there's extra prize tokens in case anybody wants to do like an add-on. You know, just to, you know, kind of keep it interesting. Because look, I understand it's a financial commitment, and you know, it's a fairly substantial one, and we appreciate, you know, all the support over the years. We've tried as much as we can to control the cost. You know, the Come Out Swinging prices, you know, it's always kind of fluctuated. It's like between 100 and 125. I don't foresee it, you know, ever really going above that mark for the 2-day event. And we try to stretch those dollars as far as we can. Obviously, our goal is to support the Historical Society, but you know, at the same time, we realize, you know, when we added the seated hunt, we need to put some silver in the ground, right? We need to put some prizes on the table. So we're trying to, like, you know, expand that and, you know, make sure that, everybody feels like they got something out of the event aside from, meeting all the awesome people that show up.
I can tell you right now, man, just from doing different events, it
This is weird. You know what just happened? Sorry.
The Matrix.
I
thought somebody came in Audra's house with a gun. She was like,
I just chatted in chat and it came up saying that I am Underground Buddha.
I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm so sorry.
Ballerina.
It's out of control now. You can say anything you want.
Well, it's because I had to leave and come back and you were in, so you're now me.
That's it. I am you and you are me. This is the circle of life.
It is Audra, but it's Underground Buddha.
My deepest apologies to you.
You're supposed to come back in your next life as something better, Audra.
But can I be Underground Buddha since you left and I was?
And here I am. I came back as a horse's ass. So much for the circle of life.
I'll tell you. I tell you what, man. You know what I'm looking forward to? Actually, we caught some of it last year, and Audra.
Donuts.
Donuts. Audra and Shelly, and I think it was there's a few others. Charles Schaefer did such an amazing job with the kids' seated hunt.
Yeah. There is a ridiculous. I can probably be in the chat and do it at the same time, but we have an announcement that I'm going to be making on. I think I can make. Well, it's not official yet, so I hate making unofficial announcement. God forbid something like falls apart, behind the scenes. But Nokta is stepping up. I'm going to say that Nokta is stepping up for the kids hunt. Thanks to Hollywood Joe. He's been out and about. Like, he's a world traveler now, and he's been poking some people on our behalf and getting them to step up and help us. Right, he got us connected with Ken and Relic Radio, and he got us connected with Nokta, and they're going to step up and throw some stuff our way for the kids hunt. So that's
awesome.
Yeah, so keeping our fingers crossed for great weather. We've always had good weather come out swinging. It brings out the families, it brings out the kids. So
we got more stuff for the kids hunt too.
I love it, man. I love it.
Like 5 pounds worth.
We got a lot for the kids hunt.
I'm trying to come across some chocodiles for the kids hunt.
Some chocodiles?
Some chocodiles.
You mean
What? You young people.
How do I not know what a chocodile is?
It was like a chocolate covered Twinkie, man.
Like a chocolate
Do you
covered
mean
Twinkie.
a
All right.
crocodile?
Oh, Robert, when are you going to be on Ken's show?
Tomorrow night. I'm a surprise guest tomorrow night, as I understand.
What's the name of that podcast?
It's actually on Spreaker, I believe, and it's Relic Radio.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's
Relic Radio.
It's a podcast, not a So yeah, you can go over to Ken King's. So him and I were laughing about this. The first time I went to log into the link that they provide to listen to it, I get there a little bit early. I click on the link, I get to the page, and there's no show like in the queue, and I'm like, I must be on the wrong. Log out, go back, click on the link, come back in. There's still no show in the queue.
Bobby, you just went live.
There he is. He's live.
Hi.
So for anybody, if they're going to log in tomorrow night, understand this: there won't be in the queue. You won't see the actual show for tomorrow evening until the time the show actually goes live. So it starts at 8 p.m. It doesn't show up in their queue until 8 p.m. It's just the way the software works or something. But I've been guilty.
Link, but at 8 p.m. hit refresh so the show shows up. But there's a link to Relic Radio Spreaker. They'll post it too just before, but
Good job, Bobby. You posted a link.
I love that Audra's posting as the Buddha.
Who did Bobby come up as?
Yeah, Bobby, who do you come up as?
You're making me look like I know what the hell I'm doing.
Hey.
But
Why did you say that? Now everyone knows you're not doing anything.
That's weird. Yeah, just go with it.
I'm just go with it.
Let's go with it.
You know what I'm excited about? Besides the norm, besides, the people we're gonna have, we're gonna have a lot of the same people we had last year. But you know what I'm really excited about on top of that?
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
No. You know what? That's not an ice cream weekend for me. But Bill can relate to that. That's not an ice cream weekend.
Don't mix your fluids.
No. But
Moonshine.
you know what I'm really stoked about?
Moonshine. Mama squeaked baking cookies for Clubhouse swinging.
Moonshine, she said.
Moonshine. Okay. No. You know who's gonna be at Come Out Swinging, man?
Who, Bobby? Who?
Robert Tyson is gonna be.
Yes.
We hope he might make an
we hope.
appearance.
I might take the weekend off.
There you go.
Oh,
And
no.
on top of that, the Bortners are going to be at Come Out Swinging.
Yes, they are.
Rock.
The Bortners are
Just
gonna
going because the Bortners are going to be there.
There's a lot of old friends and a lot of new friends.
Yeah.
So we're every day we're getting a little closer to our magic number. We threshold top of the line is 100. That's kind of cut off. We always shoot for 75. We're almost there, right? So we're getting into that happy Rob zone where it's
Maybe
like, all right,
gratitude.
And as soon as I found out the Bortners were coming, I had to increase my bail fund just in case.
Oh boy,
I
we're
know.
doomed.
No.
We're doomed.
He's even coming.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Audra, you gotta fight with Shelly for him.
Aw, we could share.
We were just breaking in the staff last year at Best Western. So
Yeah.
hopefully they're broken in a little bit now.
either that or they left. So
Oh,
one or
wait.
the other.
They're not going? They're not going. Okay, so I can decrease my bail fund.
Oh, okay.
Oh no! I thought
All
they
right.
were.
Well, now everybody's bailing out now. No.
Yeah.
Oh no! No.
Does anybody have any questions in the chat?
Yeah, any questions, please fire away.
I think Dawn and Shelly wanted to know if they could take their group picture.
All right.
Which group?
But
The
don't they
people
want
that get arrested before the end of the day on Saturday?
Oh, our group picture, because Shelly's always bending over like I don't know what. I can't.
Well, if any of us are getting arrested, I guarantee you, between me or Shelly, Shelly's gonna be in the picture, not taking the picture.
Bobby, just make sure you go to the right liquor store this time.
Thank you for that extreme.
He's throwing some heat at you, man.
Dude, it was like a scavenger hunt last time.
I'll be the jail person. I'll be getting everybody out of jail.
How was I supposed to know that Pennsylvania's got two different types of liquor stores?
Yeah, we didn't realize you had to go to liquor store number 2 to get Jack Daniels.
You got to go to a liquor store, not the beer
It's
distributor.
a state store. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, it's a pretty dumb model, but
Yeah, we just go here. I just walk into a liquor store and go, okay, I need this, this, and this. Okay, great. I walked into the one in Pennsylvania. I said, I need this. He said, you need to go somewhere else because I ain't got
I
it.
ain't got that. Well, we're starting to make little inroads. I mean, some of our supermarkets now have like beer distributors and wine.
Yeah.
I don't think we've gotten to the liquor yet, but we've got wine and beer in our supermarket.
Yeah.
We have
Hollywood-
a question about
Hollywood
come
Joe.
out swinging.
Hollywood Joe was driving. He was doing we were going to one liquor store, and nope, we got to go to another one. All right, punch it in on the GPS. Joe was doing like Starsky and Hutch turns and stuff. We got like 4 or 5 people in the car. Everybody in the back seats like this.
We almost lost them.
I figured it was Amish country. Everybody that wasn't Amish, the only thing you can do is watch your bug zapper and drink liquor. I figured it'd be liquor stores like there are here.
And I'll tell you what, I thought, and Joe was doing like Starsky and Hutch turns. I thought he was bad. Drive with Nancy Oh, wow. That's an experience all by itself.
Nancy's got to dodge moose and stuff on her back roads.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't you have a habit of putting cars in ditches or something?
I was like, Nancy, what the hell are you doing? She goes, it's a rental. Screw it.
She puts cars in traction.
So, Bobby, there's a question for Come Out Swinging.
Well, he can't see it because he's not logged in as himself.
What's the question?
Is there going to be food available at the event? And what
Yes.
day?
Yep.
Yes. So we're working on a Saturday, Sunday pre-order breakfast, and then a Saturday on-site lunch. You know, so I don't know exactly what the menu is yet, because we're still working with the person who will be doing the cooking or the caterer. But yeah, we're working on Saturday, Sunday pre-order breakfast, and then Saturday on-site lunch.
Is the same barbecue guy showing up again?
Because he made.
I don't know. I don't handle the food, so I know they're gonna reach out to Chris from CD's place. But you know, if you're in the area, or when you're in the area, right? So not if, because when you're in the area for Come Out Swinging, you drive by CD's place. It looks like a giant milkshake with a straw sticking out of the top. That's what the shape of the restaurant
Oh,
is.
Squeak will love that.
Yeah. You know, it used to be like a drive-in, you know, kind of restaurant where you pull up and the windows to the outside opened up and it was like the balconies and canopies over it, you know. But they've like put some seating inside now. It's pretty cool. There's 3 of them in the area that look exactly the same. They've all been repurposed for different reasons.
Are they gonna come? The waitresses gonna come out on roller skates and stuff?
They don't do that anymore for liability reasons. But you know, he does an amazing job with all of his food, and he has a very like an amazing catering business. So 9 times out of 10, you'll drive by and there's a sign at the front door that says "closed again, catering again." Like you know, he's constantly catering. People just love his food. And he does a great job. So
he has some awesome barbecue.
Yeah, he does a good job. We keep our fingers crossed that we'll get him again. If not, you know, we've got there's a place in town called Brakeman's Cafe. It's named after, you know, Brakeman on a train. It's right near the railroad station. They do some really nice food as well. And there's 1 or 2 new restaurants in town that have just opened up that do some real nice different types of food. You know, so we should be able to get a good menu together for the breakfast on Saturday and Sunday, you know, and then for, you know, on-site lunch for Saturday for sure.
I know why they stopped doing roller skates. At Sonic, I got a milkshake because we were on the like car thingy where you like go to your car and then you press the button stuff. There was a girl on a roller skate. She didn't notice there was a curb there and fell on her face and spilled every milkshake.
Oh yeah.
They don't ride roller skates here anymore.
Yeah, they don't do them at ours either.
I rode roller skates today and almost died.
They didn't have milkshake. Did they have milkshake insurance?
I hope.
Diggin is here. Hey, Diggin, thanks for the raid last night. You rock.
I rode roller skates today and almost died. Oh well. And
Hey,
I rode a dirt bike.
I'm happy. I came up last year from the field right around lunchtime. There was a little table there. I was woofing down hot dogs and I was good to go, man. I was ready to go.
Yeah, it was good. It was great. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to everything. Seeing everybody, digging, the kids hunt, the food, the hotel,
the luggage cart.
I gotta tell you, at the spring event, Audra, thank you, by the way, Audra. Audra made an effort to take pictures with me, because I got thousands of pictures of Come Out Swinging, and I've taken all those thousands of pictures. There's maybe only 10 pictures of me. So thank you, Audra. I feel like
that's because Audra's the only one as fast as you are. If you look, everything in the background is blurry because you're all running while she's snapping.
Audra's got like a phone,
she's got
embedded in her hand.
I drive a selfie stick now. We can duo.
You got a selfie stick?
See, I have a selfie stick and a tripod, but it's just not the same. It's not the same as having your arm out there.
Yeah,
and getting a funky picture. And that's
a really good question Alan just asked, Robert.
Yeah.
Sunday at Come Out Swinging, is daylight savings. So what are the hours going to be for Sunday?
So while you're all sleeping, your clocks fall back. So they'll
Right.
be what the clock says, not what your body says.
So same hours, just
Same hours.
Go by your cell phone.
Go by
Just-
your
We're gonna
cell
have to
phone.
get up an hour early
Clocks
Sunday.
you can't trust.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to remove yourself from the lobby of the Best Western and take yourself to bed, because you're going to gain an hour. No, you're gonna gain an hour of sleep.
No, you gain an hour. Yeah, you
So
fall
we're
back.
good. We'll just stay up
Yeah,
and
you're
party
good.
all night.
Spring forward, fall back.
You
Yeah.
can stay up. You can stay up until 3 and go to bed at 2. It's a beautiful
I'll be
thing.
in bed by 9. As
Audra, that's even an hour
Nothing
past her bedtime.
changes with me.
COS is located in Boyertown, Pennsylvania,
Yeah.
Pennsylvania.
So this farm, so everyone knows, Corey went this weekend and shot drone footage for me. I shot the pictures. So we're putting together the drone footage and the pictures, and maybe Friday, most likely Saturday, depending, because I'm going to be in New York all day on Friday. But most likely on Saturday, the video is going to go live with the actual address of the property, so everybody can start mapping it. If you saw, start doing a little research. Research the surrounding area, right? So I know everybody always is like, "Oh, I'm going to research the property," and there's research to be done there. We've seen some of the historical maps, and I know some people have better access to historical data than I do. I'm very, low level, as far as that's concerned. They're like ninjas. Their karate's way better than mine when it comes to doing research. But that area, is just chock full. So I'll throw these words out there. Auntie's house, Antes, right? That's right down the street. You might even want to do a little drive-by, a little visit, while you're in the area, because it's historically relevant for a very significant reason. So do a little research on Auntie's, Antes house. We're also right down the street from the oldest inn in the area, which is at the 5 Points intersection. Yeah, that's right. It's pretty crazy. So a lot of history in that area. This farm, we say it dates to, the mid 1800s. The records that this family have dates back to the 1850s when it was called the 101 Farm. And the reason it was called the 101 Farm was because it was originally 101 acres. So they named it the 101 Farm. But the belief is that it predates, i.e., somebody occupied the space prior to that. So, but that's the history that we know for sure, right? So, 1850 is not a bad place to start.
Now, I got a question for you, Robert. And I don't mean to put you on the spot here, but I mean to put you on the spot here. In the future of COS, have you considered, even though the hunt is Saturday and Sunday, have you considered on a Friday in the future doing kind of like a meet and greet kind of thing?
Yeah, I've actually, it's interesting you say that. Somebody just messaged me. They were out, in the Midwest at one of the hunts, and they said, and somebody else who's come out swinging, Daniel, whose last name is escaping me right now, said, you should consider doing a night hunt on Friday night, and just have everybody who's already arrived kind of show up, do a little meet and greet, and then, just have like a little fun night hunt, right? So that's something that's definitely in the back of our mind. If I can get my stuff together, and Shelly kind of pointed this out to me. She's like, you really should be working with the local hotels, and shame on me for not. But some people, everybody has a different price point in mind, when they're coming to the event. So, I contacted the Fairfield Inn, and they were probably $30 more a night than where the majority of people are staying. And Shelly had reached out to the Best Western to see if we could get a block room rate on my behalf, and I appreciate her doing that. It's just not top of mind for me, but I would in my mind, what I envision is like having everybody kind of either coming to the historical society, and hanging out for a little bit. But we're in the process of actually buying an old property right now at the historical society that would be that would facilitate a group meeting where we could all come and be on this historic property, We'd have access to the inside of it. We'd have access to the property outside. We could probably do like a fire pit there, and just very casual, and allow people to do a meet and greet and handle some of the registration stuff maybe the night before. Give bracelets to people so the next morning things go quicker. So it's a great idea. It's definitely something in the back of our mind. There's a couple of things happen that I think will help facilitate that. But we're always, hey, anybody has ideas, you think, hey, this is, something that I saw at another event. I think this could make your event better. Or have you ever considered doing this? I'm never not going to listen to anything somebody has to say.
Well, we will be doing our own meet and greet at the Welfare Hotel
Yes.
on Friday.
Everybody's welcome.
So you're welcome to join us. We pretty much just take over the lobby. They let us do it.
Big lobby.
It's a big lobby, big table, big area, and we kind of just take it over, and they just kind of let us do our thing. And we ask them little silly questions every once in a while, and they just tell us no.
They took a group picture for us.
They did, Gina.
Yep.
Yeah.
They love us.
Yeah. So
we'll have a big come out swinging sign there. You'll see it. Can't miss us.
The restaurants love us too when we walk in 15.
Oh, the bikers really did too.
Oh, they did, yeah.
and if your room is across from ours, you wake up with pennies under your door.
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh, there you go. That's nice.
Yeah, we do hotel seated hunts.
Those are all surface fine.
Nancy had the mispleasure of being in the room across from us last time, and we were flicking pennies under our door over there.
Only half made it.
Were they Wheaties at least?
Oh no, no, we're cheap. They were zinc.
Yeah. Oh. Now the breakfast leaves a little something to be desired. It's just coffee.
I think they're supposed to have a full breakfast this time if we read right.
Yeah, that's what they said.
So we're gonna get milk for the coffee?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe even sugar.
Wow.
Oh, why would you ruin coffee with milk and sugar?
Wow. That's a true continental breakfast right there. But
y'all let them drink coffee.
And you know what the great thing is, Robert? 2 years in a row, two come out swingings in a row. We are going to be celebrating birthdays in that lobby.
Yeah.
We had 2 last year that we celebrated. I think it was Dawn
and
Royal.
Yep.
This year we got, I think, Teresa.
Yep.
And who's the other one?
I just know of Teresa.
There's not a second one?
I don't think so.
Okay, Nancy, this time when we get there early, we just get a smaller cake this time, okay?
Making cookies. Mommy's making cookies.
Oh, okay, cake and cookies.
We're supposed to have a stove in our room.
If you get an ice cream cake and she's making cookies, you guys can make chocolate chip ice cream cookie sandwiches.
Oh, we are getting.
Don't give Squeak any ideas. Don't give Squeak any ideas. Okay. You're talking to a girl
who right across the street.
You're talking to a girl who dips chicken nuggets in ice cream. Okay.
No, I don't.
Bacon crack.
Yeah. Bacon crack.
Bacon crack. Always bacon crack.
Oh, you don't know what bacon crack is?
I've heard rumor of bacon crack, but I've never had. So
it was good.
Yeah, it's good.
One of Shelley's concoctions.
Yes. Yeah, bacon crack.
And Shelley, we're supposed to have a stove in our room. So
Nancy and I have to get together. And last year we got there early on Friday. We got there like at 12:30, and we drove around. We drove around your lovely area looking for places to get a cake and order a cake and had everything done. So
someone's got to get me a birthday hat.
Well, there's a Dairy Queen not far from where you guys are. That's in Pottstown. I know the manager there. So if you need in Pottstown, the Dairy Queen in Pottstown, right near your hotel.
Oh, don't tell Squeak that.
Yeah, I'll get you
milkshakes.
I'll get you the DQ hookup down there.
Nice.
Squeak's gonna walk in there like every 25 minutes, going, "I need that. Just put it on Robert's tab, please."
Yeah.
You got to go in and order a Lizzie. That's my daughter's version of a Blizzy. It's, chocolate chips, banana, and vanilla ice cream.
Oh, that sounds good.
You know what I did? You know what I did today? Such a sucker I am. I go to Wendy's for lunch today, right?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I love me some Wendy's.
It was
right
either Wendy's or Chick-fil-A. So I go to Wendy's. I order my number one, and they're like, "Would you like to donate $1 to Dave's Kids?" Sure. So they hand me this little booklet. I get 5 free Frosties. I don't eat Frosties.
You don't eat Frosties. What kind of a criminal are you?
I refuse to go somewhere that puts a square hamburger on a round bun.
Haven't you seen the square cows? They are the best cows.
My question is, does the Dairy Queen have actual straws, or are they paper now?
As far as I know, yeah, our Dairy Queen still has kill the whale straws. We're still good.
Oh, and I just saw a comment in the chat. Just so you know, for those of you, anybody who uses paper straws has serious mental issues. Okay,
You can't drink a shake out of it.
I have a console. I fortunately where I work, I have a Starbucks there, and I grabbed a whole big handful of friggin' plastic straws that I keep in my console.
I got them in my car too.
So whenever I go to Wendy's or McDonald's and they try to force upon the paper straw, I mean, I sit there and eat my lunch. I get halfway through,
Sonic.
and I look down into the cup, and the straw is basically like bent in half because it's all soggy in the middle.
Yep.
So paper straws are just nasty.
The worst thing is they're trying to be all environmental with the paper straws, and they put it in this huge plastic cup.
Plastic cup. Yeah.
And
Did you ever get the ones that come in a plastic wrapper?
Throw it out the window.
Plastic cup. I can't. Oh boy.
Paper straws. Paper straws. Really? Paper straws. Paper straws. You know what paper straws are good for? Snorting Coke. That's
They got those metal straws, but I'm like, that's like, I worry about germs. I don't know. They got those bamboo straws. That's what.
Yeah.
The only time paper straws are any fun is watching Audra and Squeak try to drink shakes from Sonic when the paper straws are falling apart and they keep ripping off the
needed a
tears.
camera for that.
And the messing up Audra shake.
It was horrible. I still have nightmares about that. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Go to that Sonic in Florida.
That Sonic in Florida might not be there tomorrow.
Yeah.
Might not be there tomorrow.
More about come out swinging, right?
Yeah. You're going to have raffles and everything again this year?
Yep, we're going to have a prize table. We're going to have raffles. We've got a detector, at least one detector to give away. You know, as part of the, raffles and prizes. Obviously, through the very generous donations, we're going to also have detectors to raffle off for the kids' coin hunt area, right? So we've got all that stuff going on. Yeah, we'll have some prizes. I've got a wonderful Civil War bullets box that was donated by the Wissingers. That is a beautiful display. It is a beautiful display that they donated to Come Out Swinging. That'll be raffled off. Somebody already offered me cash for it, cash in hand. They were like, I'll just pay you for it. Like, this is what I'm willing to pay for that because I know what it's worth. So I think this is going to be a big hit. It's a very desirable prize. Let's put it that way.
Nice.
I think it's got every type of bullet that was used during the Civil War in drop condition, in a box with matting and batting and all labeled. And yeah.
Oh, you said bullet box. I'm thinking cartridge box.
Yeah, no, actual one example of each type of, bullet that would have been, used during the Civil War. So,
all right, Robert, there's one question I know everybody, well, at least Nancy is dying to know the answer to.
Everybody, at least Nancy.
You ready for this?
I'm ready.
Boxers or briefs?
Boxer briefs.
Yeah.
Again!
That's the perfect answer.
Yeah, boxer briefs. Long in the leg and, fly in the front.
Yeah, it's come up in conversation a lot lately.
Yeah, we gotta. There's something to be said for structure. Let's just put it that way.
Structure, yes, absolutely.
Brian wants his 139.
Brian wants his number 139 again this year.
It's number 139.
Yeah, Brian's got
But
two
he kept
chances.
winning everything.
Yeah,
Oh,
Brian's got two chances of getting the 139 again. Slim and none, and Slim just went that way.
I'll die if he gets a ticket with a 139 on it again. I will.
if you talk to the right person, the spreadsheet can be manipulated, Brian. Just saying. Even if
I want number
I can start the numbers anywhere I want, and I can depending on where you fall on the list, I can make 139 happen.
Well, there you go, dude. So
We'll
what
talk
about
offline.
the sticker table?
Yeah, sticker table. Bring all your stickers. Even like anybody know Ugo Gilinelli from Italy? He's got he's got a website on a Facebook page. It's like a sticker swap. I met him there. So he goes to like all these detecting events in Europe. So he'll go to Denmark and Spain and Italy and France. And when he goes to events, he grabs stickers, and sometimes he just drops them in the mail to me. So he's my overseas sticker pen pal. But yeah, I mean, if you've got like I've sent some of his stickers to other people, when I've had multiple ones. If you've got extra stickers from somebody else laying around, and you've already got them on your.
I'm bringing a bunch of little dirt digger stickers.
Yeah, everybody loves those, right?
I got some ambient girl dig stickers.
Got some ambience. I got some. I got 10 of the limited edition come out swinging spring fling 2022 hologram stickers. Those will be there for get them early and while they're on the table. And obviously we'll have new come out swinging artwork and new logo and new stickers for this event as well.
Nancy, what did Nancy say? Have you ever detected in wrong underwear? Actually, Nancy, believe it or not, I have. I actually one time thought I was wearing my
lucky underwear,
my boxer and spread underwear. Instead, they wind up being the lift and support ones. And oh my god! Don't ever get chiggers wearing the lift and support ones.
Chiggers. No more chiggers. I can't take any more.
I can't either, Audra. Audra and I got chiggers last week, and I've still got like.
So how do you get rid of your chiggers? Duct tape, or do you spray them away, or what do you do?
I use dollar store hand sanitizer lotion.
She found that on accident only because she ran out of lotion. She ran out. It was at work, and all she had was hand sanitizer, and it worked.
It worked great.
There you go. All right.
Like 2 days after that, dried right up. Joe keeps saying use clear nail polish.
All right. Yes, I've heard Emily says the same thing.
I need 3 bottles. It was so bad.
Yeah, that's a lot of nail polish.
Big question for you, Robert.
Yeah.
One. Anthony, Brooklyn Treasure Hunter wants to know.
Brooklyn.
Is there going to be another spring COS like we had in April?
There will be another one.
Yeah.
So as for right now, as long as we can continue to find, viable properties and, roll these out 1 or 2 a year, I think it makes sense. We get enough demand and people want to come. If I start hearing from people like, hey, 2 come out swinging a year, too many, we'll cut it down to 1 and we'll focus our attentions on making that, 1 annual event the best event that we can make it. But it seems like there's enough demand for us to be hosting too. And we definitely appreciate it. Like I said, the support that Come Out Swinging has provided to the Historical Society's campaign. I think I've made this announcement on here before, like the roof has been replaced. That was huge, right? That's an old building that was, leaking a lot. We got a brand new, rubber roof put on there. They've done some structural repairs inside. They're still using some of the funds that we raised to do some additional things. Now we've got this opportunity to purchase and save a historical building. So, our continued efforts are going to continue to go to the Historical Society and their mission of, protecting history in our community. So we thank you.
And we know what? We are blessed to be a part of that.
Absolutely.
Seriously. You know what? we don't even live in Pennsylvania, but I figure two or three more come out swinging, then we should have dual citizenship.
I was thinking, yeah, at least temporary residency.
Yeah, something.
Yeah. So your kids can go to college cheap here or something, So
Yeah, I mean something. I mean.
It would be nice to have the spring one when school break is. So a lot of the people.
But everybody's school break is different, though.
Yeah, that's the hard thing. But
that does make it difficult. But we can look at that. We can put that out there and make a request for dates.
We got really. I mean, the one we had in the one was in April. Other than Sunday, which it rained a little bit in the morning. We have good weather. We have really good weather for that weekend.
Yeah. Sunday was a bit, windy and rainy, and once the wind died down and the rain went away,
it got better in the afternoon.
Yeah, it got better in the afternoon for sure.
It was freezing cold.
Yeah, it was right. Squeaky was cold.
Oh, snap! Did you?
Well, Share the Love will be offering to assist in any way our group can as well.
Well, I appreciate you guys stepping up.
Shelly just said that we want dibs.
And we want dibs
on the spring sponsorship.
Wow! Already signed up for spring sponsorship.
Already.
I love it.
For the next 5 years.
That's it. We're locking it down.
Yeah, we need
an early bird catches worms. Y'all know that.
Yeah.
We
need an exclusivity agreement.
You know what I'm looking forward to? The Facebook group event, because that's really great. To share
for sharing. I just gave that to our media person over the weekend. I said, get the Come Out Swinging event page up and get the kids coin hunt, because she puts it out there to like all the moms groups and Cub Scouts and Girl Scouts and daycares and like all that other stuff for us. She just like drives that, and that's the first two. We didn't really do that. We just kind of put posters up in town, and it was kind of word of mouth. And I put it on my personal page, and we put it on the Come Out Swinging page. But she goes out and she just trolls the moms groups and just drives all those kids there.
I will tell you this, Robert. You have carte blanche as far as posting any of this stuff in my Facebook group.
Yeah, all of ours.
I'm sure Audra feels the same way. Dawn and Shelly in their Facebook group. Just whatever you need to post, whenever you need to post it. Do it. Between the three of us, between the three of us, we have.
And
we've got nearly 3,000 members between the three of us.
Okay, yeah, I appreciate that.
Can you dig it? They get a lot.
Yeah.
So you know what? Audra and I control. Audra controls JHH. I'm an administrator. Eric and I control East Coast Metal Detecting. Audra is also a moderator there, as well as Joe. So
whose TV is that? I can't hear anything over it.
Are you watching soap opera, Squeak?
It's Robert's.
Is it me? You know what it is? I think it's my wife in the background. She's talking to her mom on the phone. Does it sound like a sound like a telenovela in the background?
Yeah, right. But yeah, you got carte blanche, man, to post in any of our groups, whatever you need to post, updates, whatever. So, you've got poetic license, man.
I appreciate that very much. It means a lot to me. And you guys are a huge. Do you either one of you two or you three want to tell everybody how you guys stepped up and how you're taking over the kids coin hunt and what you guys are going to do there?
We took it over.
It's it.
We took it over.
I mean, we haven't come up with an official. It's Share the Love. We know that, right? And it's going to be the kids coin hunt and Share the Love, and you guys are all we're gonna print up this nice big. Sign for you guys, nice big real estate sign, so you can all come and slap your stickers on there, and that was awesome. It meant a lot to us.
What?
Go ahead, Bobby.
Talk it up, kid.
Talk it up. That we're proud to be.
We are
sponsor.
we are proud share the love sponsors of the Come Out Swinging Children's / Kids Hunt.
With
That would be that
Bill
young
and
lady,
Squeakage.
Bill and Squeakage, Audra Dude, JHH. Can You Dig It, Dawn and Shelly.
Dawn and Shelly.
Mama Squeak will be helping.
Mama Squeakage.
Oh, let's not cry over spilled milk. Hollywood Joe is also going to be part of the sponsorship.
The ambient one.
The ambient one, Nancy.
KK.
Lisa, the treasure hunter.
Teresa. KK.
KK. Myself. We are all. It's a menagerie. It's a collaboration. We are all together as one to sponsor the Kids Hunt.
And
And
more.
you know what? We couldn't be happier about it. We couldn't be prouder about it. We're honored to do it. It's our honor to do it. And with Robert's permission, we will bring a 27-year contract with us for him to sign.
That's 27, huh? That's 27.
Yeah, some of us might not make it that far, but the rest of them have power of attorney.
But we do want to thank you really seriously,
giving us
Robert, because all of us in our group are so happy to be a part of that, and it really, really means a lot to us. So
Nancy just went
seriously.
Nancy just went from try to arrange it during school break to F it, I'm calling out sick.
And then she said, I quit.
Our only request is a little bit bigger area for the Kids Hunt.
Yeah.
I mean, the last time was great, but
Yeah, that they already planned to do that.
Yeah, so bigger area for the Kids Hunt, bigger area for the seated hunt. One of the nice things about this farm, when you get the address, you'll be able to take a look at the satellite photos. There's all these, it's a horse farm right now, and all the pastures are fenced off. So we'll probably just pick a pasture and say, like, that's going to be the seated hunt area, inside of that pasture over there on Sunday morning. And then we'll, section off a piece of a pasture for the kids' coin hunt.
Right.
Plus, it gives us the ability to kind of like dedicate that space, to them, and we'll do what we did before. We'll tell everybody like, hey, this space, starting, Saturday afternoon is going to be where the kids' coin hunt is. So if you want to detect it now, because, after that, 1,000 tokens are growing, or 1,000 targets are going in the ground. And
that's when we got to start seeding it.
We're gonna start seeding. We're gonna start seeding that Friday night, I think.
Well, I got to let everybody detect it on Saturday morning. Otherwise, they lose their mind. Like I've gotten, more than one complaint for isolating an area and not letting people detect it. So,
was that in April?
Yeah, maybe.
I kind of remember that.
It may have been April.
I kind of remember that, and then they opened it up, and it became a free for all.
Yeah, I shouldn't say complaint. I should say feedback. I received some feedback.
Feedback. That's a very good word. That's a very good analogy for catching shit.
Yeah, and we're going to be a little bit better about the Game of Tones this year. We're going to actively try and engage people in that to participate, because I mean, you got nothing to lose. It doesn't cost you anything to participate, and there's a prize at the end, right? And then the test garden. Obviously a lot of these hunts you go to, there's manufacturers there. Our first event, we were lucky enough to have a manufacturer on site. We've got relationships with manufacturers, but not to the extent where we've got them, coming up and setting up booths and things like that. So we kind of kept that test garden idea going from event to event. And in my mind, a lot of you are much more experienced at detecting than I am, but I know that the conditions in the soil and the environment and, EMI and all this other stuff in the area can, have an impact on our success. So I set up the test garden with the purpose of come and dial in your machine here, right? It's not to test you. it's to, you know, set up your machine, right? And we know what the targets in the ground are, right? So, hey, you know, if you're used to seeing this coin at this number, you know, in the conditions you're detecting at home, you know, this is the soil conditions here. Obviously, they're not in the ground for an extended period of time, but I don't, you know, I'm burying dug targets, right? Stuff that has been in the ground in this area before. So, you know, take that opportunity to come and dial in your machine, or, you know, heck, you know, you might see some new technology at this event. I'm just saying, you might. It's possible. No promises. You might see some new machines show up. And if you do, like, we're gonna make sure that they're available for you to go out and swing and test, and that's where you should be testing it, right?
Yeah.
So I know there's a lot of awesome stuff on the market right now. So hopefully, you know, like I said, I never like to promise anything that I can't deliver on, but where it is, we may see some new technology at our event.
Yeah.
I'm sticking, and I know Phil will back me up on this. I know he will. I know Bill will back me up on this. Audra is going to throw me to the wolves on this.
What?
Okay. But as far as testing new equipment, all that stuff, Bill, Phil, and me, we're sticking with the 800. Fear the Knox.
Fear the Knox.
Fear the Knox.
Technetics all the way.
Fear the Knox.
And
Technetics all the way.
so
I'm throwing both of y'all away because I had the 600.
the additional
You're
registration.
a baby
I
Knox.
have a 600
Baby
under
Knox.
my bed. It's there.
Keeps it under our bed. It's still in the box. You didn't even snap the tape on it. It's still.
It is still in the box, actually.
Oh, I remember that.
So what were you saying about
Joker Poker is going to go live this weekend. So register your 5-person teams for Joker Poker. We're only taking 11 teams of 5. 11 teams of 5 for Joker Poker. So last year, everybody who played Joker Poker won a silver peace dollar. The winners of the Joker Poker, right? Everybody got a silver peace dollar. So
You had 5 teams of 11 or 11 teams of 5?
exactly.
we were going to. We couldn't figure out what you were supposed to do, so we didn't.
Yeah, and that's one of those things we learn, you know, from our mistakes. We'll be better at, you know, announcing in the morning, hey, this is when Joker Poker is going to be. This is the way that it's going to be run. And we're going to run it, you know, effectively the same way as we did last year. So people say, like, wait a minute, there's only 52 cards in the deck, right? We put 3 jokers. That's why we call it Joker Poker. We put 3 Joker tokens out there. So we have 55. We can round up to 11 teams of 5. And then we send out 1 player from each team to dig their first, you know, whatever target they want. You know, they can walk around randomly, whatever. As soon as they put the shovel in the ground, that becomes their target. And it's got, you know, the nickel, right? Because we use nickels. The nickel has the card corner on it that tells you, you know, what playing card you get. You come back over, and the Joker Poker, you know, referee will record your team's results. And at the end, whoever has the best hand wins.
Yeah. That's awesome. You know what?
Yeah.
It's good to do different things like that, and it's kind of like a friendly sort of competition type of teamwork type of thing, which is cool. But what I really want to know is this. Robert, you were gracious enough to come on tonight and bail my ass out after I had technical difficulties. And you answered so many questions, and you know what? There was never a doubt about that. But the real question I want to know tonight is this. And I'm putting 2 people on the spot because that's what I do. That's what I do.
Medium rare or well done?
No, but I'm putting 2 people on the spot. You ready for this?
Ready.
I'm going to catch crap for this later. I want to know, not anybody else, me personally, when am I going to see Digging Life on Monday nights at 7:00 with that chick and that dude right there? Because
Amy and Joe.
these are 2 of my favorite people in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's one world or another. I have many worlds.
It's many worlds.
I have many worlds. And you know what? It's okay. They all know me there. But you know what? Monday nights,
Who is this question to?
Monday, October
To them
3rd
too.
at 7 p.m. Eastern.
I think he's talking to Joe.
Okay, Joe and Nancy.
My
Answer this,
my wife's hospital
Monday,
Smut
October
shows.
3rd at 7 p.m.
smut shows have reappeared for their new seasons. So
He's
I
still in his other
can't
world.
deal with it. I can't deal with it.
Is he watching the same show we're watching?
Bobby, are
No,
you
she's
listening?
got.
Monday.
I watched. Audra and I are the same. We watch the same shows.
Ancient Aliens.
Yes, History Channel, Ancient Aliens, The Unexplained. Certain times of the year, my wife has The Resident, Grey's Anatomy, Chicago Med, Chicago Fire, Chicago PD. Monday,
Oh my gosh, what happened?
Oh, that was. He might have to repeat all that.
and then, you know what? Kiss my ass. Unmuted my mic.
No, Audra muted her mic.
I know.
Not. It was Bobby.
So, because I have nothing to do at Monday night and Monday night at 7:00, I'm sitting at the table. My wife's got the TV on, and I got to hear, "Oh, doctor, what do you think?" Oh, I
Bobby,
can't
you
deal
need
with
a
it. I
hobby.
can't deal with it. I can't deal with it.
Bobby, you need a hobby.
You got to go out and start night hunting.
Yeah.
Start doing some videos.
Yeah.
Doing what?
Morning
Uploading
hunting.
videos.
Learn how to do videos.
Learn how to do videos. Yeah. Yeah.
Do morning hunting. It's cold in
You
the
can do it.
I can't do it. I tried doing a video on my iPhone with iMovie, and I got a message from iMovie saying, "Don't do that again, please."
You could do
Never
it.
do
You
that
said you
again.
couldn't stream, and after 100 times of me and Nancy answering your questions, you're a pro.
Yeah, you're a pro, except for tonight.
Except for tonight.
No, I'm not a pro. I'm not a pro. As a matter of fact, I don't know how I've made it this far. To
You
be
just
honest
lost
with you.
half the chat.
Because of
No
Audra.
idea.
Everybody left.
That's it. They're all gone.
Joe, they're going to talk hospital smut. As they are, so they have a planned date, October 3rd,
Yeah, that's Monday.
this
The
Monday.
last 12 posts have been by Ambient, so everyone else is gone.
Joe and Nancy. Yes, this
Thank you.
coming Monday.
Holy
Vegan
shit!
Life is back.
Whoa!
There you go. Ask and you shall receive.
This Monday, I don't have to watch my wife's stupid hospital smut shows. They're all the same. They're all the
Hey,
same.
Orland.
Audra, new Bobby again.
I know. He did it to himself.
Oh, Nancy said that her and Joe signed a contract.
For 27 years.
27-year contract.
27 years. Somebody made a deal with the devil.
All right, I gotta go. I'm afraid to leave because I might break
It's gonna
something.
go sideways.
Well, you're Bobby, so.
I
Yes.
know. Is that gonna affect?
I'm
I
so
won't-
sorry.
Who's
I'm
gonna
really-
click end the stream? Does that
I
work
really-
for you, Bobby?
Yeah. Does it work?
Yeah, I can do it.
Yeah.
All right. How we signing
I
off?
can do it. Wow. What is
Free
exactly?
turn.
We have a question. What is hospital smut exactly? It's really simple, Scott. You can go back in time in history to the soap operas, to the Grey's Anatomies, to all these shows. It's very simple. You have doctors, you have nurses, you have
Mute.
patients.
Mute. Bobby.
Patients don't matter.
Bobby, mute.
The doctors and the nurses, they're schmeckling. They're
Oh.
always schmeckling. They're always schmeckling. And one schmeckles the other. This one's schmeckling this one. This one's schmeckling.
Who's on tomorrow night, Bobby?
Robert
That's
just
what-
wants to know what channel Bobby's watching.
I
It
got
ain't
enough
me.
shadowing.
It ain't me. It ain't me.
Is it Dawn and Shelly? Can you dig it?
Tomorrow night at 8:00?
Yeah,
No way.
it is true. I'm telling you.
Is
It
there,
is.
is there going to be crap?
There's gonna be crappage palooza.
Is there going to
Yeah.
be a crap? Is there going to be a crap wheel?
There's
People are
gonna be
taking the
crap
crap to the
wheel,
next level. It's like become a
Probably a
whole.
birthday
Yeah.
wheel.
They have taken crap to the next level.
Yeah.
They
And it's
have.
all because of those two.
It is.
It is.
It is. But What is
I feel
schmeckling?
I feel like I'm not really putting in 100% effort when I show my trash. Like
I
I'm
know,
putting in more effort.
I
Yeah.
know what you're saying. I can't compete with all that artistic crap, but
Yeah.
I
Robert,
did submit.
I have a hard enough
nobody,
time cleaning my coins, let alone being creative with crap.
Exactly.
What do they call
Nobody-
those people that
I'm
like
exhausted after
splatter
today.
paint and call it art? What are those people called?
Geniuses.
Yeah, see, we just do that with our crap bucket. We just pour it on the floor and it's art.
There you go.
nobody
I'm
is
done
caught.
digging for 6 hours. The energy level is 0 for crap art.
Nobody has caught
It's-
more crap
See you
about
later, Joe.
not showing crap than me. Shelly
Yeah,
gives
So-
me
Bobby,
crap
you
about my
made
crap.
Joey.
Good night,
Can-
Joe. See you
Can somebody
Monday
dig out a
night.
light bright and do their crap art
Bobby,
on a
you
light
made
bright for
Joey.
me?
Thank you, Joe. Appreciate it.
All right, guys, I gotta go. It was great hanging out with you.
So what do you?
guys stay as long as you want.
We do a freeze frame and we're all out.
Oh, okay. Thank you, everybody, for joining Bobby Buddha tonight.
AKA Audra dude.
Robert.
I was like a co-host on my own show. It was really cool actually.
How long do I have to stay like this?
Bye all.